We do it for the culture, we do it for the streets. Do it for the hood, yeah, we do it for the D.
Yo, what up? It's your man Young Rue, and you now tuned in to Real Rap TV, where we give you the real on Detroit hip hop culture. You hear me? Today we got a special guest in the house. My dog, my brother. I know some of y'all probably be mad sometimes. He be having his people on there. I know a lot of niggas. I do. I know a lot of motherfuckers. You hear me? But tonight I got my brother in this motherfucker. And he definitely has been a big part in this culture. And I'm sure y'all know this just by looking at who this is. I'm sure y'all know, you know, how much impact he had on this culture then and right now today. You know what I'm saying? So I want to introduce y'all to my big brother, my dog, Debo. Make some motherfucking noise, y'all. Yeah! Debo. Man, listen, man. I brought you on this show, bro. I wanted to have you on this show because I have a lot of rappers on here. I just had a singer on here. And this is a show about not only rap and singing, like, you know what I mean? Like, you played a part in this culture where niggas respect you, and in these days we don't have a lot of respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas don't respect anything these days. And one thing I know about you, you big on respect. So I wanted to have you on this show so we can get the people like some real knowledge on how you should possibly move. You know what I'm saying? Like, a nigga finna give y'all some game on honor, loyalty, respect, some real shit. You know what I'm saying? How a lot of y'all niggas don't move. You know what I'm saying? What we got going on, man? What's wrong?
Oh yeah, bro. Keep going.
Yeah. So, I want to talk to you, man, about a few things. And the first thing I want to talk to you about is just how did you become Debo? Like, where did that name come from?
Hey,
first
man.
and foremost.
Real shit. Debo came, and this is crazy, man. Debo came off football. When I was playing, I played at McKenzie High School, man. One day, you know, back when Friday used to come out, when Friday came out, or whatever, I ended up knocking a guy out on the football field. You know, just you know, with a tackle. And so, you know, they started, you know, yelling at the dude, like, you got knocked the fuck out. And that's how Debo came. They just started calling me Debo. And, you know, and I took that and ran with it through high school. And, you know, I mean, I paid my dues where I could keep the name. You know, I was always extra aggressive and stuff like that. And a big fella. So, you know, I took it and ran with it, you know.
For sure. So with that, that's during high school?
That was during high school, man. Like, that was high school. That was high school.
So after now we becoming a full grown ass man.
Full grown ass man.
Now, I met you, I don't even know how long ago.
Shit, man.
Maybe 15 years.
Probably about 15 years, yeah, so like that.
During that time, you a grown man now. And what I know as Debo is big dog, period. Like, this big dog, not zero tolerance on bullshit, but respectable man. How did you get into, like, the club scene? Like,
the club scene, man. Like, okay, so when I after playing football, you know, I ended up having a son. So I ended up getting my girl pregnant or whatever, and I wasn't able to go to college or whatever. I had to provide.
sure.
So I always had size, aggression, all that. I said, man, let me jump into, you know, maybe I do, you know, I had a little regular job. I said, man, let me jump into security, you know, I see some guys, you know, working at the nightclubs, making some extra money, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. I said, maybe that'd be cool, you know. I like to fight, you know, that never was a problem, you know what I'm saying? So I jumped head first, man. My first club was The Good Life. The Good Life.
Good Life.
Good Life, man. The Good Life. I came up with
Good Life.
Like that, TJ.
Good Life. Good Life.
I was a young dog. I was fresh out of school. You know what I'm saying? Still football shape. Still strong as an ox. You know what I'm saying? So I was real extra, and I came under some OGs. You know, some OGs that already put their work in. That they was really trying to find like proteges.
Right.
So I came in under a lot of proteges. A lot of guys that paid the way for me. And so in this city, in order to get the OG's respect, you had to be extra. So you know, so
that's in most cases.
You know, the Good Life, I was extra, man. In the Good Life, I actually set the record in one night of putting motherfuckers out for smoking in the club, bro. I swear to God, they joked on me, man. I put 65 people out. I was just constantly putting people out.
Go.
And
it's your birthday, nigga.
You put me out for sure.
Listen.
I ain't know you did, but you put me out.
You gonna pull the back on the track out the club, nigga.
I remember that.
So I was real extra, and the OGs kind of took a notice, and you know, kind of took me under their wing and was like, "Hey, young dog, I need you to move like this, but I need you to keep that aggression, this and that." So a lot of I pay homage to my OGs, man. There's a lot of them, man, that really kind of help, bond, mold my foundation. You know what I'm saying?
So you one thing I can say about you, man, just for me knowing you, and I see people, the way they react to you when they see you, like when we be out. Like I done came to a few places where you been. People, they gravitate to you like in a way where it's like you they big brother. You know what I'm saying? Like what type of energy you giving these people where it make them love you? Like, of course, yeah, you aggressive and you know what I'm saying? That, I don't take no shit, but like people love you, nigga. Like I see people gravitating in a way where it's like, that's my family, that's my brother, that's my uncle, that's my cousin. It's like you family to the city. Like I'm talking about like any club we go to, not even club, just on period. Man. Debo, man, listen, bro. If I post some shit about this nigga on my page, people be inboxing me, I ain't know you know Debo. Like, that say a lot about somebody. So, like, how did you get so, like, what makes people gravitate to you?
Man,
without even trying to be famous.
Yeah, without trying to be there. Like, I saw you ain't trying to be famous,
though.
Hey, man, you know what? I kept it real, man. I went from a point in time when I was telling you when I was young and getting in the game and being extra. And, like I said, I'd put a couple niggas down, just whatever. But, that comes with getting your reputation.
Yeah.
One thing I found out in this game, dog, is, I always respected people. You feel what I'm saying? I respect men, women, whatever. I treated people with respect. And they, first off top, I give everybody the benefit of the doubt.
For sure.
So, and I was always approachable and touchable. You understand what I'm saying? In this game, man, like I said, man, I've been in the game, almost 20 years, 15, whatever it is on the numbers, but I never wore a vest. I never wore a bulletproof vest.
I was gonna ask about
that. I never, you know what I'm saying? It's because I felt like I always was one of the people. I never was scared of my own people. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You could buy a boot from me in a club one day, and the next day I buy one next to you. And people, they felt that. They like, man, he out here with us, man. Yeah, dude, fuck with us. You know what I'm saying?
But look, like being in that world, like being in the security world. You know what I'm saying? Like how, I'm sure you had to put hands on some.
Yeah. But
and it's like, damn, he put hands on me, and I know what he be, but it's like, ain't nobody like come after you because I feel like you've built such a respectable rapport just on who you are as a person.
Right.
Yeah, I had to get at y'all ass.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
Y'all know I met this motherfucker.
Yeah, because at the same point, man, again, it goes back to me respecting people. You know what I'm saying? I never really kind of put my hands on somebody that just to do it.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? If I ended up putting my hands on somebody or get into a situation, it was a disrespectful situation because I'm a man at the end of the day.
You had to do it. That's right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Doing my job.
So at the same time, when a man get hands put on him and he realized he wrong, I had niggas come apologize to me and we did them wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because they knew they was out of body.
Right.
Because I never, it's been times I lost my cool.
Yeah, sometimes.
I'm human, but at the same time, I use rational and logic, you know what I'm saying, behind.
Right, nigga,
And that's what separated me from a lot of these guys. See, a lot of these guys, they work in a security business or whatever they do in the city, but they stay in the suburbs or they not accessible. See, I'm in the mall. I'm shopping with my kids.
I ain't ducking. I'm out here.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever. So, you know, I always prepare for whatever happens at that time. So I've been out here, and it's a lot of niggas that don't like me. But we gotta coexist.
For sure.
And I'm with the shits though too. And I'm with the shit though.
That's what they know.
Niggas don't know that though. You know I'm with the shit.
They do know.
They know that, man.
They do know.
They know that. But I'm with the shit too though. You know I ain't gonna not to brag, man.
But what keep so what after a lot, like I know you've been around the world, you hands down to like who respects you and how much love you got out here in the city. What keeps you grounded, like just as a man, like what keeps you cool? Cause like that, the security and stuff, that shit is behind you now, right?
That's behind, man. I walked away like Barry, man.
How long ago?
Man, it's been 2 years, man. 2.5 years, man. You know.
That's dope.
I walked away, bro.
That's
you know?
dope. You walked away
with everything.
clean, cold
With
turkey.
everything, you know. I ain't got CTE or whatever they call it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing. I ain't fucked up in the head. Nothing like that, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't dead. But my main thing, man. You know, I had a son at an early age, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I did whatever I had to do to provide. You feel what I'm saying? To make sure, you know, we get to the point that we are now. My son just turned 18. That's my motivation. When I walked away from the game, I realized that, you know, especially in the club game, I bodyguarded. I've been on the road with a lot of rappers and all that. At the end of the day, man, I was protecting something that wasn't mine. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's somebody's art or whether somebody built it. You understand? It wasn't mine. Yeah. So when I put that in perspective and a lot of the close calls I had, you know what I'm saying, as far as, you know what I'm saying, death, prison or anything, and I put that and I added that up, and I got a son in high school that's getting ready to graduate in a few years. I decided to walk away.
Right. Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I wanted to be here to see him walk across the stage, do things that I myself wasn't able to do.
Right. That's real.
So that was my main, you know, my main focus, my main motivation, and that's really what brought me here today. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Like, that's what's up.
Hell yeah.
Salute, bro. You might want to clap all that shit.
How many of y'all can say y'all doing that? You feel me? How many of y'all got that motherfucking focus to take care of your seed and be a real fucking dad out here? That's focus. That's real focus. Fuck all that gangster shit. Being gangster is providing for your family and making sure everything is good at home. That's being a gangster. You feel me? Yeah. So with that being said, what does look? Listen. What we doing here? We ushering in a new wave, bro. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? Right now, it's all about my legacy. When I say legacy, it's about my own protege, my own bloodline, my own young king. I see what you said.
You know what I'm saying? Like all that. That's what we ushering in. Sure. We got we promoting his clothing line, which is this Broke Boy Enterprise.
God damn it.
And we repping that to the
relate to this. All you niggas been broke. Right? You from where I'm from?
Listen. Bottom up, broke. Everybody started broke.
Sure. I know y'all.
Unless you're from the burbs. If you're from the burbs, it's different.
I know y'all wonder like, what is this movement? But guess what? We got Young Dog here to break all that down for y'all, man.
And that's what we gonna do. This is what we about to do. We about to do something that I didn't even think I would do. You feel me? I don't really like. I'm an older nigga, so I kind of, you know, deal with people who can kind of understand and relate to what I've been through and what I'm going through still right now today. But this episode, I'm going to bring a young, when I say young, I'm talking about just coming off the porch, young, to the show. To show y'all that this shit ain't about being crazy and wild and doing retarded shit. This young man is a smart, intelligent young man, owner of his own, CEO of his own company. You hear me? Y'all see us wearing it. This young man owns his own goddamn t-shirt clothing line. And I'm going to introduce him to y'all right now. I want y'all to make some noise for my nephew, Young Cam, Broke Boy Enterprise. Make some noise right now. We ain't gonna edit this either.
Some people be slow. They might not have heard that.
They listen. They do be a little bit.
This
slow.
Debo's.
This Debo's son.
Right.
You hear me? This is his son. I personally wanted to do this interview to show y'all that it's a way of doing shit. As from like this is when I was 18, I was on some other shit. You hear me? 18, I was on some bullshit. I'm just to be totally honest with y'all. This young man coming from my brother is the total opposite. But he still understands what this street shit is about as well. But he's smart enough to know that's not the way. I got some other shit going on. His pop groomed him. He got uncles around who can we can give him game as well. But I'm gonna let y'all talk to him, and we gonna talk to him and see what inspired him to be what he is right now today. Cam,
What up, dog?
what's happening, man? I'm excited about this.
I am too happy to be here.
Man, you my nephew, man. This shit crazy. I feel weird but not weird. You know what I'm saying? Like it feel like I'm talking to like somebody I don't know, but I do know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want to know like what made you want to be like your own entrepreneur, as far as like building your own brand and. It's you popping like for real. Like I know you've been doing it like for a small amount of time, but from what I'm seeing, you getting a lot of orders for your shit. What made you want to do that?
Well, first off, I've been liking clothes since I was little. Like they always keep me fresh order. I ain't never had to worry about nothing like that. So clothes always been my thing. And when I started working with my uncle, Smokey G Smoke, I was following him on Instagram too. He like my mentor too. Like he had his own business and stuff like that, but when I was working for him, I mean, I love him, but like I don't like working. You feel me?
For sure.
Always wanted to be my own boss. Like I don't like when teachers tell me what to do, stuff like that.
For sure.
So that played a big part of me wanting to be an entrepreneur too, and the clothes and you feel me. That just played a part in it too. So it worked hand in hand. So,
where did the Broke Boy name come from?
Broke Boy, it started in like 7th, 8th grade. And first it was Rich Cam, you know, but that's back when Instagram was popping.
Wait, what you mean back when Instagram was popping? So Instagram is not popping how it was popping?
I mean, no, but that's when it first started out. Like,
when it first.
So like, I'd say 7th, 8th grade, I had my name as Rich Cam for a good little man. I ain't seen nobody with it, nothing like that. Then I seen everybody start changing their name to Rich this, Rich that. Get the flashing money, all that, you know. So I did the opposite. I'm like, ain't nobody gonna take broke.
Right.
You know? So I'm
No, broke ain't popping.
Right.
I'm like Broke Cam. I'm saying it at school every day.
Broke Cam?
Yeah, everybody calling me Broke Cam at school, you know.
Wait,
But they know.
was that
They
dope
know,
though?
huh?
But they know you
No,
fly.
they know. Yeah, I come to school fly every day. Yeah, I was just Broke Cam, so I got used to it. So like the Broke Boy, that's where that come from. It's like,
What made you change it to Broke Boy though? Like, then you just was like, fuck it, I'm Broke Boy now. What made you take the cam off of it?
I mean, cause a lot of people start calling themselves a Broke Boy too at school.
That's
Like,
crazy.
I'm a Broke
You
Boy.
set
now.
the trend.
Yeah.
You set a trend.
For real though. Yeah.
That's dope. Now look, I wanna ask you something, and I want you to give me the best answer you can possibly give me. What keeps you like away from? So you 18, so it's a bunch of crazy shit going on in this world. What keeps you away from like the fuck shit? Excuse my language. Well, we just Real Rap TV. What keeps you away from the fuck shit? Like, how do you separate just being smarter than doing the average dumb shit? Like, cause it's easy to get into drugs. It's like weed. You smoke?
Nah.
You drink?
Nah.
You ain't gotta say that because your daddy. For real.
Nah, I ain't.
Have you ever like?
Yeah, I smoke with folks.
But you.
But I ain't no like. I can't just do it.
That's real. That's real.
They not a
Like,
smoker,
what
but he
keeps
is
you
fun.
away? Yeah, like what keeps you like away from that part of it? Because it's so easy. Like that's the trend right now to get high and that's the cool thing to do. Get drunk, fuck with hoes, get high. Like how do you keep yourself away from that and focusing on the bigger picture?
I mean, I don't when I used to do it, I used to do it occasionally, but I ain't never like how it made me feel. Like, I like to know what's going on around me and stuff. Like that. It make me,
That's real. No, that ain't paranoid. That's not fucking paranoid. That's aware.
Smart.
That's smart. Paranoid.
it made me feel like I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it make you like you can't focus.
Yeah, so I mean, I stopped, but I still try to do it occasionally. But that ain't me. I just ain't on smoking.
You out of school now, right?
Nah, yeah, I'm about to. I got 5 more months.
You hear that? 5 more months. Y'all can do this. He already got the business mind, and he ain't even graduated yet. You feel me? He ain't even graduated yet. He already thinking like a businessman and haven't even graduated high school yet. What y'all know about that? You feel me? But anyway, after high school, what do you have like you got a plan after high school or
College for sure.
for sure?
Yeah, for sure.
You got like a major you want to tap into?
Probably computer science.
That's good. Listen, one thing about computers, you're gonna always be able to get money.
You gonna always
Dealing
be-
with any type of technical, any type of technical thing, you gonna be able to get money off of. Listen, man. I'm proud of you, man. Are you gonna have like a lunch for Broke Boy?
In terms of lunch, what you mean?
Like, do you have like a set time where you might want to do like a photo shoot and then you gonna say, okay, well, spring 2020, we bringing the girl versions, the 2-piece sets. You know what I'm saying?
You got to. I gotta expand. I can't just stay the same. I ain't gonna grow.
Man, do you got a team or it's Cam right now?
My family, that's my team. My daddy, my mama,
That's right.
my auntie, my grandma, my granddaddy.
Woo. Listen,
my team.
a lot of these,
Realest team.
I'm gonna tell you something about your grandmama and your granddaddy.
That's the realest
A
thing.
lot of these young guys don't even have a real grandmother and a grandfather. You hear me? For real. So that's a blessing for you to have. For you to have that support, from your immediate family, that's a fucking dog. Listen, I salute you, Cameron, and I can't do nothing but wish you the best at what you doing. I'm here for you as your uncle and as your OG. I never steer you wrong. Your pops. Listen, I know where you get it from. You know what I'm saying? Your pops. Now, by you doing this clothing line, is like the girls, is it like you big at school? Like, damn, got the clothes. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody in high school doing it. Nobody in your high school have like their clothing line. They do?
I ain't gonna catch
Is you popping though? Who popping? Who got a clothing line? Give them some love on camera. Who got a clothing line? at your school?
Lavish Habits, my boy David.
Shout out
Carter.
Lavish Habits.
Shout out Lavish Habits. Go follow him.
Go follow Lavish Habits, y'all.
We got Broken Hearted by Dominique.
Shout out Broken Hearted by Dominique.
That's real shit.
What else we got? But that's them the only 2 clothing lines up there.
That's real. And we got Broke Boy.
Yep.
So we got 3. What school you go to?
River Ridge High School.
He go to Ridge High School. Listen, shout out Ridge High School.
Southwest.
Y'all they won that championship too. They did that.
Shout out to Avery.
You hear me? Shout out Ridge High School. Listen, I salute all of y'all young people who got y'all clothing lines popping off. Along with Cam. What you say your name is? Lavish what?
Lavish Habits.
And what's the other one?
And Broken Hearted.
And Broken Hearted. We might can get y'all on the show too as well. Keep working hard, and we gonna come get y'all on the show and let y'all promote y'all brand like we do in Cam. I'll rock it. You feel me? Make a t-shirt for me. I'll rock it. Make sure we promote it heavy. You feel me? Ain't nobody doing this. We doing this at Real Rap TV though. You know what I'm saying? Sure. But back to you. What's in the near future for Cam, man? Besides headed to college, how do you plan to expand this brand right here?
That's a good question. I mean, this is for right now. This is what I'm focused on. Besides college and all that, like this is me. You see,
you got it in blood. Broke Boy in blood. He for real about this.
This me. For next 10. This is all I'm focused on. So I mean, I gotta stay popping. So whatever popping, that's what I'm on. I'm finding a new club. I got a new logo. I ain't show y'all the new logo yet.
I know you got some design. I saw some sneak peeks of his designs, y'all. Listen, crazy. Crazy.
I'm gonna keep dropping. I'm gonna overload y'all. Y'all gonna be overwhelmed. Y'all gonna keep seeing me.
That's right. That's right. Tell them where they can find you at. Tell them where they can shop for the merch if they want to tap in with the merch. Y'all can tap in with me if you want to place an order. And you know me, I direct you right to them. Period. Direct you right to them. But tell them where they can find you at.
You can
Tell
follow
them
me
all your Instagrams and whatever.
Follow me on Instagram at Broke Boy Enterprise, and you can DM me to order a shirt. I'm gonna take you through the whole process and all that. So yeah.
Period. Listen, I want to. What would you say? You know, before we close this interview off, what would you tell the next young person like yourself, whether it be female or male? What would you tell? Like if you was giving them some inspirational talk, what would you tell them? Like just on life, or you know, if they want to, you know, do what you doing with clothing. Like how could you inspire the next person coming up with you or behind you?
I'm gonna tell you to be yourself. That's one. Like don't be a follower, be a leader. A lot of people looked at this and was like, bro, but what are you talking about? But this me. Like, this is what I want for myself. So keep doing, do what you want for yourself, and just be yourself. Don't be nobody else. You don't be on this world to be nobody else.
You hear that? God made you to be you. I want to salute Cam, man. And I support Broke Boy Enterprise. You feel me? Like I said, if you want to tap in with me and place an order, I'll direct you to Nephew. I want to tell all y'all young cats, old cats or whatever, y'all seeing it right here. It can start young. We ain't lost our youth yet. They think it's all fucked up. It's not. He a perfect example of, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Well, you know what I'm saying? We come from nothing. Me and his daddy come from nothing. We hood niggas. This what type of shit we breed that's coming from us, you hear me? A young man, smart man, finna graduate high school, going to college, building his own goddamn empire with Broke Boy. I want y'all to support this shit, man. Also, tap in on YouTube, subscribe to Real Rap TV Detroit. I thank all y'all for tuning in, man. We had a big day today. We had a couple interviews, some interesting shit, you know what I'm saying? But I really want y'all to tap into this, man. Follow my nephew where?
At Broke Boy Enterprise on Instagram.
Broke Boy Enterprise on Instagram. I'm gonna say that again. Broke Boy Enterprise. Follow that shit. We gotta support our youth and show them that we are here for them. We ain't lost them. You feel me? This is Real Rap TV. It's your boy Young Roo. We signing out. See y'all on the next episode. Holla at your boy.